Hi Pisces, this is Donatella, Empress of Swords, and you're watching your February 2021 reading. Please always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. And if this message especially resonates with you, please always leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear back from you guys. By the way, happy Valentine's Day to you guys. I see that this February, it's going to be really, really explosive month for you guys. Because what I'm seeing is the King and the Queen of Wands. You guys are there's two exploding dynamics within you right now. So if you're not dealing with someone else that's a fire sign outside of you right now, you are just like a vibrating fireball right now. And the reason for this is because what's above that is I see that you're really manifesting things very quickly, Pisces. So really be careful with what you're thinking about right now. In the distant past, you were thinking about rebuilding a life that you had. And in the recent past, you're thinking about how it didn't manifest and how everything was just stopped. And what you're going to have to require in about a week from now is some patience. So there are some ideas that you have. They are very dynamic. Lots of fire. So if there's no fire sign around you, it's just a lot of fire within you. And there is a love opportunity that's going to come in. Just have a little bit of patience. One foot is in, one foot is out, but you're really, really thinking about taking that next step. There's going to be an opportunity that comes in, and it's going to be life transforming, and it's going to be very successful, Pisces. There is going to, if you've been dealing with the justice system, or if you've been wanting to talk to a Libra, there's going to be a decision that you're going to want to make with them that's going to be very helpful for you. You've been waiting around, and you've been wanting to celebrate with 3 different people. You've been wanting to talk to 3 different people, but I think you've been either waiting to talk to a Gemini, a Virgo, and also a Libra. So there's 3 people that you've been wanting to talk to. And if it's not these 3 energies, it's either going to be someone that helps you alchemize things, meaning like someone that helps you transform things, and another person that has a personality that helps you get your justice. Every time when things are unfair for you, this is someone that you always look forward to that helps you get your justice. So it's a really amazing, amazing month, especially towards the middle of the month. You're going to be waiting towards something, and it's a celebration that you've been wanting to happen, and it gets you completely out of anxiety. And the reason for that is because you're finally taking the step towards exactly what you wanted. And there was something that someone else was dealing with. It could have been you, but there was a betrayal that you were dealing with, and you're going towards something. You're going towards an offer of love, and you're helping this person make a decision. You're helping someone. If there was a person that was in a rest mode, that didn't want to do things, that they didn't have any energy to do things, they are transforming themselves. They've been looking at decisions and offers and things that have been around them, Pisces. And there's been a lot of choices and lots of decisions. And maybe you guys have even been thinking about moving. But there's been a message that they've been wanting to hear from you, and you have not been communicating. There's something that they've been waiting for you to say to them that you have not been saying. And it had to do with some kind of stability. Maybe someone was waiting for you to tell them that you're stable, so that way you guys can move and go somewhere or do something successful together. Because I see that they do see that fire. Like they have that fire, they have that passion for you, Pisces. But it's you making them feel like you don't even have to have it, I feel. But it's just you giving them the feeling of stability. Like everything is going to be okay. We can make this decision. Let's go ahead and go do this. It's just you lacking the ability to say that is what is making this person feel like they couldn't made a decision before. That's why they walked away before. I see this person never wanted to be without you. It could have had like a ripple effect where it affected someone else too, a Gemini or a Libra or an Aquarius. And if you've been wanting to make a huge change in your life, if there's been a decision that you've been wanting to make, if there's something that you really, really wish for, I highly recommend you telling, if there's something that you really need, I recommend that you probably get a hold of a Leo, because this person will really understand what it is that you really want. If you talk to this person, let's say like this is a person that you haven't talked to in a long time. Maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a relative, maybe it's even your partner. This person has a childlike heart. And that's how you trigger them. That's how you pull their strings, is their childlike heart. Pisces, when you explain to them with your truest eyes, really, really express to them, like, what is your truth, who you are, what you really want in your life, you know, really expressing that, they're gonna finally understand what it is that you really wanted. Then they're really gonna get you. But until you get to that point where you can really express, like, really what it is in your heart, they're not gonna understand it, because there's a lot of in and out energy, Pisces. And it causes lots of bad memories. If there's a lot of in and out energies, and there's things that you could not explain, there's things that if they had a question and you couldn't answer this question, and there was a lot of wishy-washiness and you were avoiding it or going around it, it's going to cause a lot of problems. You were thinking that a lot of people were trying to do their own thing, but people were actually looking for you as a leader. They were hoping that you were going to be a leader to help them. But your lack of wanting to be a leader, acting as if this was a burden, is actually going to cause a problem. And I see Leo again. Leo being affected. There was a conversation that you didn't have. I don't think you had the strength to talk to this person. And now there's a lot of looking in. There's a lot of people. I don't think this is just your zodiac, Pisces, but I see a lot of people spying on each other. They're trying to check up on each other. A lot of people are trying to know about each other, what everybody is doing right now, because nobody's really communicating with each other anymore. They're trying to use more telepathy than anything, than actually really communicate. You're going to start picking up on that yourself. You're going to start noticing, like, a lot of people don't know how to work out their own family systems. They don't know how to work out their own family dynamics, because they're really relying on telepathy more than actually communicating. And that's what has been slowing the progress down with people. It's not really so much so on waiting on the finances, and you're realizing this yourself now. So I see you waiting on a happy family life. And the one thing that you are starting to realize is that you have to express it. There's a lot of passion that you don't have anymore, and it's because you don't talk anymore. Maybe if you have a hard time, I want to recommend something to you, Pisces. If there's been something that you've been really wanting, and you feel like there's been people in the way, and you kind of felt like, you know, it's not that impossible, but you've been really wanting to do this, and you feel like you wanted someone else to, you know, kind of see your side of it. I see there may be a Taurus or a Libra in your vicinity that might be willing to listen, that might be willing to listen on your side of the story, to see what it is that you need to help you get to the next stage of your life. I hope that advice helps you, okay? There's someone that really cares about you, that is actually willing to help you transform your life. And they're going to help you with a soulmate. There's someone that they can actually help you connect with your soulmate to the next step. So let me know if that resonates, okay, Pisces? I love you guys. I hope to hear back from you guys soon. I'll try to be back at the end of February, but it looks like you guys are going to have an amazing time in February. Things are going to be really manifesting and transforming. And there's somebody that's going to be vouching for you soon. So there's some conversations you need to be having. Things are going to change. Things are going to be changing, especially in the springtime. As soon as it's getting warmer, you're going to really understand the gift of telepathy. There's things that people need, and you're going to understand how to address those things before they talk. And that's going to be the first step to the answers of this next coming month. Okay? All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.